Him right here. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, ending a 3,600-mile walk from San Francisco, California, which began February 12th out there in beautiful San Francisco 5.5 months ago. Here they are. Chief Kindness, Chief Bobby Wallace, greetings to Washington, D.C. And of course the very distinguished B. Jackson, sort of the grandfathers of Three Feathers Bedouin Society. So I'd like to welcome all the walkers here. On my right-hand side is Robbie Romero, famous musician singing all my songs. Anyway, so if you come on up and I'm as far as this thing will go with this. Hey, here's my beautiful daughter, Darla Banks. Okay. Are you splitting?
They just ran through the sprinklers, Lexi.
All the walkers, come on up and be greeted. Hey. Wounded Knee from California. And we had, what's your name?
Michael.
Michael, thank you very much, Michael. And what's your name?
Chantel Luna
Chantal, where are you from?
from Northern Arizona, Navajo Nation.
Whoa, here she is from Navajo Nation. Olivia, welcome to Washington, D.C. And the great Kit Balance. He's the captain of our running team. Been with us for about 15, 20 years now. 30 years. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but who's counting?
We were thinking you were 85, Lexi, so it's okay.
And Dom. Hey, what's your name?
Lynn Oxendine, Long Beach.
Oh, Lynn. Oh, I know you. Oh my God, Lynn, how are you? Oh, thank you. Hi. Stephanie, welcome again. It's good to see you. What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron, glad to see you. Oh, and here's Larry Bringinggood from Oklahoma, now residing up in New York State. So, and also former director of our advanced team on the longest walk. So we've been doing it across country. So, Larry Bringinggood. Cheyenne Arapaho, member of the Cheyenne Arapaho tribe. And your name?
Scott Putney.
Scott, glad to meet you. Did you walk all the way? Most of the way? You just started walking today? Oh man, that's a great walk from the restaurant. Thank you very much. Hey, what's your name?
Kevin Hagan.
Kevin, did you join the walk? Where did you join the walk? Yesterday or today? West Virginia. Thank you very much.
Bruce Galley from the Pit River Nation, Northern California, Mount Shasta, representing the tribe.
Hey, all right. Thank you very much. Your name, please.
Susie Desba. Also, my real name is Vanessa Dundon from the Navajo Nation.
And your name?
Lucas Dundon,
How old are you?
6, and I'm from the Navajo Nation.
Whoa, let's give a big round of applause. 6-year-old. Hello, what's your name?
Audrey.
Audrey, and you're from?
The
Navajo Nation.
Navajo Nation, another one, all right. And Dee Dee from California. Dee Dee, how long have you been involved with the walk?
Couple of years.
Couple of years. Yes. And you're from, what's your hometown?
From Sinaloa. We're from Hesperia, California.
Wow, you and David?
Yeah, of course.
Very good, glad to see you again. Been involved with many walks and thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Okay. Hey, Dave. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Long time veterans of the walks. And your name?
Carl Bad Bear Sampson from Northern Nevada.
Oh, very glad, Samson. Glad to see you. Okay. Spell out, give me your name, number, rank, and serial number.
HUA-YRA, veteran, 621523594. Detroit.
Glad to see you. How far did you walk?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, good one, good one. Thank you very much. Hey. And your name?
Maureen from Vacaville. I just got into Washington, D.C. the morning of the 14th. I've been on many walks, as my hat tells.
Yes. Well, glad to see you here again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hello, what's your name?
Lamara Luna,
From
Navajo Nation.
Navajo Nation, well represented here today, Navajo Nation. And this is the very notorious, well, you better, don't tell me your real name. Because I know you're wanted in 13 states.
Karen Kindness.
Oh, how about a few kind words? Hello, your name please?
Mariana.
Mariana, where are you from, man?
Michigan.
Michigan. Thank you very much. This is Dom.
Great work.
How you doing, Dom?
I'm doing great. From Michigan, we're supporting the longest walk coast to coast, bringing all kinds of volunteers. Keep up the great work.
Dom, you've been involved in the last couple of years with a lot of great projects. Oh, about 20 years in Michigan. What are some of those projects you're doing?
Well, we're working with schools and rebuilding neighborhoods and following your example about trying to build in the next generation to support the kids, to grow, to let them know that they're supported, they're encouraged, they're engaged, they're their future, and you know that. That's why we're walking with you.
Thank you very much, Dom. Thank you. Hey, could I have your name, please?
My name's Nick Thunder, Philip Rayford. I'm from here. My people are Shawnee, and I'm here to represent my mother, who's passed on, Caroline, my sister, Rabia, my sister Linda, my father.
I understand you're a veteran?
Yes, sir.
And you served, where at?
I served in Korea on the DMZ.
Oh, very glad to have you. Thank you very much. Oh, name, rank, and serial number?
No, my name is Phoebe Ateen. I'm from the Navajo Nation. Yate, Akaha.
Thank you very much. Yay! Oh, all right. Name, rank, and serial number.
I'm Thomas Wilson. I'm from California, Europe. I'm here to make a difference in this world.
Tom, in California, I understand there's going to be some pipeline issues up there as well. Could you give us a little information about that?
That's what we're facing. We're facing the LNB pipeline coming down through our river, and we oppose it 100%. And we're trying to get legislation to get together to stop it. We stopped it once, and we want to keep on pushing until we say no more. Our salmon are too important.
That's right. We should all yell out as much as we can all across the country no more pipelines under any river or lake or not at all anywhere. So, but I'll talk to Bobby Wallace and see if we can make some arrangements to have the walk kind of go up there and see what we can do to support you up there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey.
Hello, my name is Joe Gaines, Choctaw from southeast Oklahoma. Nice to be here.
Oh, glad to see you. Hi.
My name is Carol Dodaro, and I am the mother of Stephen Dodaro. We came from San Francisco to see this final group, and I am representing all the Indians from California who have gone to their maker for the cause, and also for the Standing Rock people. I am very impressed with you. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for joining us, sir. This is Ray St. Clair. Ray, you've got a long history of being involved with the American Indian movement, also with Dom and the projects that he has going on in Detroit. So, how about a few words?
It's a tremendous honor and it's our privilege to be here in Washington, D.C., representing every nation in the United States of America, but we also walk for every person on this planet. One planet, one people, all life is sacred. Thank you very much. You guys have an absolutely wonderful day here. Enjoy the festivities. I invite you to come up and talk to the walkers and get pictures, share their stories, and about this incredible journey that we've been on. And nothing ends today. It's just the beginning. The longest walk will never end. Aho.
Thank you very much. Ray St. Clair. Ray St. Clair. And
Annie Chow. I'm from Los Angeles. It's been a great experience. I'm really grateful that I got to bring my kids with me, and they got to experience.
you say kids, how many is that?
2. Olivia and Michael.
Where Olivia? Oh, there she is right there. Well, thank you very much. Good learning experience with them as well. Thank you. Hey, I know this guy.
Yeah, Mosquito. This is Leonard Siebold, Muskogee Cherokee, adopted Seneca from Cattaraugus. Made about 2/3 to walk this time, had some bad health problems with my ankle. It's doing lots better now, so I was able to walk in, so it's good to be here again.
Oh, thank you very much, Leonard. Very much. And who is this? Are you a model?
I'm Nadine Casanova. I walked with you in 2008.
Oh.
Do you remember me, Dad?
I do remember you. Wow. And you're here to, how long have you been here with the walkers? Or just joining today?
I just arrived this morning and joined here.
From
Los Angeles.
Glad to see you here again. All right, so, well, hang around. We'll be visiting with a lot of people today. Oh, yes, please say a few words or more.
Yeah. So I did this walk in 2008, and on it, I discovered my purpose because of you, Dennis. You introduced me to a chief who explained the Native way, and it resonated so deeply that I knew in my heart that I needed to serve and be a vessel for Mother Earth. And since then, I've been working on solutions for the past 8 years, and I'm so excited to join the American Indian movement and be with you and walk with you again and bring these solutions and work together. So thank you for doing this.
Oh, no, thank you very much for joining us again. So, stick around. We'll talk more. Okay? And beautiful hairdo. My God.
Hi, my name is Aja Renee. I'm from New Jersey. I just joined this walk, but I wish I would have walked with you guys more. I'm here to support all my Native brothers and sisters and support my roots and my grandfather and grandmother. My grandfather is full Blackfoot. My grandmother is Cherokee, so I really wanted to get in touch with my roots and where I'm really from, and this has really touched my heart. So thank you for all that you're doing. I really loved this experience. Thank you.
Thank you very much. By the way, we have another walk coming next year. To all of you, this is going to be the 3rd walk on calling for an end of drug abuse and domestic violence. So that'll begin again in February. We're going to have an earlier date of coming here probably about July 5th, 6th, 7th, right around there. So, but be on the lookout for news coming out from one of our websites on the Longest Walk 5. So you're welcome to join us when we start from Seattle next year, covering the northern states all the way to Vermont, and then coming down here to DC. So thank you very much for your journey, and I hope it brings you much happiness wherever you go. Thank you. Oh, all right. Some more dignitary here.
Hi, Chief. I'm Chief myself. My name is Johnny Bob. There's a lot of these people that know me that I'm a spiritual person, and I belong to the Western Shoshone Nation, Chiefs of the Western Shoshone National Council. I'm here to be with the walkers. I'm here to help out with a lot of other things that's happening around here with our prayers. Right now, myself and I and my people, we are fighting Yucca Mountain. Yucca Mountain is a place where the government stores their nuclear waste and dumping other nuclear waste there and then burying it under the ground. But right now, I gotta go back home and talk with my people what I've done and what all your people did. And our prayers are here with all of us. But Yucca Mountain and our walk will continue. And our walk is something sacred and connected with each other, with all these people. We're all one. We all have one air, one earth, one fire. We're all one people.
Oh, thank you very much. And as I said, we'll get together with Bobby Wallace and see how we can, bring some national attention to the struggle that you're going through up there now. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Banks, and welcome. I'm from Minnesota. My name is T. Carter, and I live here now, and I did Longest Walk too, and I just wanted to come here and welcome you in.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Except for one thing. I know you're welcoming the walkers. I did not walk. I helped kick them out in San Francisco, and I said I'll meet you in Washington D.C. So I did very little walking, but I walked across this country 8 times. And next year, when we get together again and kick it off in Seattle, it'll be my 9th walk that'll be on. So.
I remember you from number 2, from Longest Walk 2.
Now, from Longest Walk 1 to Longest Walk 2, 30 years went by. You must have been a baby when we first started the walks.
Exactly. Thank you.
Grew up to be a beautiful lady. Thank you very much. Hey.
My name is Zora Kostic, and I'm from here locally, but I've been trying the past few months to kind of help behind the scenes, coordinate some of the things for the rally here today. I'm very interested and looking forward to working more closely for the walk that's going to occur next year. I think it's tremendous. My daughter and I, who is here somewhere, we've personally volunteered with a domestic violence awareness and nonprofit group here local to DC for the past 8 years. So when we heard about this walk, it was very important to us because domestic violence definitely affects everyone of every community. And it's important that we educate our youth and those who are already currently finding themselves in situations, how to prevent these situations, how to exit these situations, and just how to be there for one another. So I'm very appreciative for what you're doing, and I really look forward to being more involved next year. So thank you.
Thank you very much. The starting date next year will probably be right around February 12th, starting from Seattle. But I want to thank you very much for the work you're doing with domestic violence. Very much needed. And I think with the data that we've been collecting here to show that we need a lot more financial support in building more safe houses out there, safe homes because that was one of the reasons why my granddaughter, Rose, was brutally murdered because we could not find a safe home for her. And matter of fact, we went to her res, and they just didn't have enough room there. So that's what we don't want to hear anymore. We don't have any room. So that's what this walk is about too, is bringing awareness to that. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'd like you to know and notice the ladies wearing these blue skirts with a copper ribbon. These are your longest walkers. And the ribbons on there represent our copper for our water ceremony. So these that have that skirt, you have to earn that. You have to earn that right to wear that skirt. So wherever she goes, they'll know that she was the longest walker. Miigwech.
Thank you, B. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna hear from three of the principal walkers up here. B, Beatrice, don't go away. We're gonna hear from Chief Kindness, Beatrice Jackson again, and also the leader of the walk, Bobby Wallace. So, and giving us a rundown of what happened and where we're at. And so I want to say to Chief Kindness, an interesting story about, what was that big mountain that passed in Colorado where you walked over the snow covering your head? And remember that?
That was Marnard Pass in Colorado.
And anyway, so when we took a break just after that, he finished that walk across that mountain, and so he flew home and flew back to Reno or Las Vegas, and as they approached that mountain, the pilot announced they're flying over this huge mountain, and I asked Chief Kindness, I said, what did you think about it? He said, oh, I looked down there and I said, been there, done that. So, okay, so I'm going to turn it over here to Kindness first, and then to B, and then of course to our main organizer and leader and chief, Bobby Wallace. So, Harry Kindness?
Good afternoon, my relatives. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being out here in this circle of life. As you look ahead of you or behind you, you see that water out there. And we always say, all life is sacred. Water is very sacred. That's what part of this walk was about, letting people know about that water. Domestic violence, spousal abuse, and watching out for our relatives. No matter where you come from, this affects you. So you have to remember, as I always like to say, one planet, one people. We are all different, but still the same. I'd like to thank Dennis Banks, going back 40 years to the present, for this man and everything that he's done to get us to this point today. And all the other walkers and runners, and all these people that give up their life, their easy life, that big screen, something as simple as taking a bath when you need to take a bath, and your everyday comforts. I want to thank everybody out there that participated. This is my 10th walk in 20 years, one of them by running with Mr. Dennis Banks, and I can't thank him enough. Mr. Bobby Wallace, that was here with us every step of the way, and all his help and everything that he's done for the people on this 5 months. Dennis Banks couldn't have picked a better person to lead this walk. And I just want to say, as Chief Oneida and Mohawk, my name, Washte Shunka Lugwinti, in my language. My Christian name is Harry. I use that every now and then, but choose to use Washte Shunka Lugwinti. I want to thank everybody. And with that, I'm going to turn over this mic to our next person, Beatrice, a very strong spiritual woman. And I want to thank all our women warriors. Aho, Washte.
Miigwech, Ginchita, Shamaganisho Ginchita. Miigwech for all of you, Nineveh Maganiduk. Our relations are